so going back to when finishing up college, that small group of singers that I sang with in the magical group, as we started getting out of school and getting married, we would just kind of trot to each other's wedding and sing. I mean, I bet I sang at least 2 weddings. We sang as a group, you know, and then, oh, someone's getting married. We draw, and so that's what happened with me. A group of them, they came and sang at our wedding. It's probably the only thing I really cared about. The whole wedding, I wanted my friends to sing.
Well, I mean, other than the person you're getting married to.
Well, I mean, when it came to the ceremony, you know, my mom did a lot of the work. I just said, I just know it. And they sang up in the balcony, and people even said, gosh, I can't believe Norma had recorded music. They didn't realize that there were live singers up there.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, but fast forward, one of those gals that was part of that group, Julia Overcash, Judith went on, our lives took different directions. She went on to move to the middle of the states. I can't remember exactly which state, but she made quite a name for herself. She was a phenomenal vocalist, and just blew it out of the water. She became a doctor in her own right. And then she came around and she met a man who was from England, David, and she and David moved to Somerville because that's where Judith's parents lived, and she wanted to be closer to them. And David had already established a group from before in England. He was from Somerset, and
Somerset to Somerville, lovely.
I know. And then he had, I don't know what took him to that part of the world where he met Judith, but anyway, they moved back, and he wanted to kind of create a similar, like a counter group to what he already had in England and the other one he'd started here in the States. And so the 2 of them together, you know, 2 masters, because he is a phenomenal director. I mean, David is just, he's, you know, you just want to sit at his feet. And she is a vocalist beyond compare as well. And the 2 of them together created King's CounterPoint. So what she did, she kind of started knocking on the door of some of us who still lived in the area and said, hey, you know, we're coming up with we're starting a group. Would you consider auditioning? And I mean, and she did say audition. It wasn't like